Have you come across a presentation which you have made in your workplace and you have found that people are absolutely disengaged in your presentation? You really feel very low when you get the feedback or the feed forward that your presentation was not very impactful. I'm sure there would be many situations like these or some situations like these which you would have encountered during your work experience, and you would really not think of making another presentation at all in front of your audience. I'm sure you would agree with this, what I am telling you or asking you. I am Naresh Shivani, a career growth specialist, a laughter yoga trainer, and this is the context of my video. What I would like to highlight is that every individual has the power within to impact the world with whatever he or she says. And that one thing is an idea that comes into the mind of the person and he conveys it in a form of a presentation. However, that idea will not be impactful if it remains inside the individual. He needs to convey to the world to make that change happen. And what really happens is that if that idea is communicated to the world in the open, but the audience does not resonate with that idea, then it is really futile. What you need to do is convey and communicate your idea in such a way that it resonates with the audience and the audience starts believing in you, what you are really wanting to bring the change about and convey through your message. And therefore, idea is very, very significant and important. And when you are conveying to the audience, make sure that you are doing it for the audience and not for yourself. And this can only be done in the form of a story. Have a lot of stories in your presentation. A story has three simple parts. One, there is a desirable hero. Number two, he encounters a roadblock. And number three, there is a transformation that happens. Generally, if you see, a story has an arc. There is a beginning and there is an end. The protest speech made by Mahatma Gandhi, or I Have a Dream speech by Sir Martin Luther King Jr., or the speech of Steve Jobs when he launched the iPhone in 2007, all of these three have a common thread, and that was they connected with the audience through a story. There was a beginning, there was a middle, and there was an end. And what really made the difference was that all these speeches had a low and a high, meaning the presenters showed to the audience that what was the status quo, what they were facing, what were the challenges that they were at. And if they gave that idea to the audience and the audience followed that idea, they would reach to a different level altogether. And the gap between the status quo and the new level is to be very, very high, so that you can show to the audience that the next level is going to be an absolute bliss. And therefore, what you really need to do is take the audience through a transformation journey. Show them where they are now, or show them the status quo and where they will go when they follow your presentation, and the call to action which you give to the end to show to the audience that you would be definitely reaching a blissful solution. Eventually, part of the presentation is mainly relating to bringing a solution to the problem of the audience, or what the audience really wants to listen to. And therefore, what you need to do is back your presentation with a lot of good visual aids, lot of metaphors, lot of stories, this will engage the audience to a very great extent, and they will ensure that whatever message you are trying to give through your presentation is absorbed, and there is a new transformation that is happening to the audience. Therefore, my friends, what you need to do is that you should ensure that your presentation is fully engaging by using all these things in your presentation. That is, number one, use a lot of stories. Number two, use a lot of metaphors. Number three, use a lot of good visual aids, and this will transform the journey of the audience from status quo to the new level. I hope these tips would really be helpful to you to make your next presentation more impactful. I would also request you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the like button over there in the comments so that you like this video of mine, and also you would be able to know new videos which I am uploading so that you can add value to your content, to yourself, and spread the message of your presentation to the audience. Until then, waiting to connect with you in the next video. Bye-bye.